What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Today's a very, very good day. A very, very good day. Let me see if I could pull up the comments. Let's see. Woo! You guys know exactly what we're going to be talking about today. After what we have just seen, right? Like it's just so crazy to see like Argentina win that second trophy, right? That is exactly what we are going to be talking about. But let me just see if I can do something really quick. Um, where is it? Everybody come in here. If you guys do have any questions, put them in the comments down below. It's a very, very good day. Like I have been waiting for so long to like my whole life. My whole life. I've been waiting for so long for Argentina to be like this dominant, right? Like we've came close like back in 2014, right? And I was like, okay, this Argentina team looks really good, but now we're seeing a real team. A real team. And that's what's so exciting, right? We're going to be talking about all of that about this game, about what happened today. Okay, so all right, now let me see your guys' comments. I'm about to go in there and see what you guys are talking about. All right. Yeah, everybody's saying let's go. What's up, Mix FCB? MIX FCB, what's up, Mohammed Asbar? I agree, it's a good day. Yes, it is a very good day. Kevin, what do you think of the Alonso deal? It's not a mandatory signature for us. Of course, it's going to strengthen our left back position, but it's just I don't see it as like very mandatory. But here's the main thing why I'm making this live right now. It is because of what you guys see on the title. It is because of Lionel Messi winning his second trophy, right? His second trophy. And I'm going to pull it up here, right? Let's put it here, right? Just look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at how these players are just like pushing Messi up in the air and just saying, "This is for you. You did this. We know that you came a long way, and we're here to back you up." Because let me tell you, against Italy, that is exactly what we saw. That is exactly what we saw. We saw these Argentinian players, right? His teammates, Messi's teammates, completely back Lionel Messi in this game, like mentally, physically, sportingly, everything, right? And it's just so exciting. And if you guys are wondering like what I am using, I'm just gonna plug my own sponsor right now. So this is the One Football app. You guys can also use this as like through a website. You guys can sign up with the link that will be provided down below on the description box. Once you do click on that link, it's going to take you straight to the App Store. You can download it, and then you can see these things that we are going to be talking about today, right? This is basically the One Football app, and these are the stories. This is basically where I get all of my information and all of these things, right? So it's a very fun app. I think you guys would really enjoy it. And so again, the link is going to be in the description box down below if you guys do ever want to use and download the One Football app, right? So like we see here, Argentina outclassed Italy to become the Finalissima champions, right? And it's just crazy, right? Like just looking at these pictures, it amazes me. It says Argentina outclassed Italy at Wembley as 2 first-half goals and a Paulo Dybala strike at the death saw them crowned Finalissima champions, which is true, right? Not only did Argentina win against Italy 3-0, like with these 3 goals, but we won them right? I know that some of you guys are like Italian fans, or maybe you guys are like support Italy, but this Argentina team outclassed Italy, like in all areas of the pitch. Like, I understand, right, that this Italy team is not in their best moments, but we still beat them 3-0. And like, this is Italy. Like, Italy thrives in situations like this, in knockout rounds, right? We saw that at the Euros. It's all about the knockout rounds. Italy know how to react in the most required moments. They did not do that. And the only reason why Italy did not do that is because Argentina were just so much more superior. So much more superior. And this excites me, right? Because I know that many of you guys are going to be saying, and I know this. I know there's going to be a few people, a few haters on Twitter and on YouTube. They're going to be saying, oh no, Kevin, this doesn't matter. This is only the Finalissima Champions Trophy. That it doesn't count. It's a Mickey Mouse trophy. More like I don't know, like like I don't know, like I don't know what you guys are going to be saying, but you guys don't get it. Like you guys just don't understand what this means for Argentina, what this means for the fan base here, right? Messi FC, everybody stand up right now. If you're watching this and you support Messi, stand up right now and start clapping, because right now what we are seeing today is history. Because the way that Argentina, right, the way that Argentina played against Italy, it's sending a message to the other national teams out there. And I'm talking about Brazil, Germany, Spain, Holland, like all these other teams, not USA. I'm never going to say USA. France, all of these teams, that Argentina is going to be one of the monstrous teams in this competition. One of the most craziest teams there. They're going to be a very tough opponent to beat, right? This Argentina team, they know how to attack, they know how to defend. And Germany, Spain, right? Again, like I've said, like these supposedly, right, these monstrous teams, they better watch out for Argentina, because many have been saying, no, Argentina is just all about Lionel Messi. And look, Aguero's not even playing no more. This team is finished, right? They only have a good first team, an average first team, and that's basically it, right? Like I'm talking about like a starting 11. And when it comes to their bench, it's not really like any, it's whatever. No, that's wrong. What are you talking about? Like you're looking at this in like a completely different lens. You need to understand what's actually going on here. Argentina has the capability, my friends, to win the World Cup in this coming November or in the coming December, right? They have the quality. Like this team plays like a true collective, right? Everybody has each other's back. Look how organized they were. Argentina was acting more like Italy in their prime than Italy looked like Italy tonight, right? It's just so crazy. It's so crazy. Like even the stats, right? I want to look at the stats. Let me see. We're going to go into more detailed stats here, because this is insane, right? We go here, right? We go to the, where is the stat? But guys, like, it's just, I honestly think that Argentina are strong competitors to win the World Cup. Like we can't just say, oh no, like they're not gonna be favorites, but they could, right? They could be like the dark horse. They're not the dark horse. Like, do you not? They won the Copa America. They beat Brazil, right? Supposedly the champions of the South America. They have beaten Italy, the champions of Europe. What more do you want? What more do you want, right? And so it's just like this team amazes me from like I love it. I love the way Argentina played. And I said something on Twitter that I'm going to be showing you guys, because I honestly think that this is facts. Like it's just straight up facts, right? So we look at this starting 11 that we have here between Argentina and Italy, right? We had Lautaro Martinez, we had Lo Celso, we had Di Maria, Messi, Rodriguez, De Paul, Molina right back, Tagliafico left back, Otamendi, Romero, and then we look at the substitutes, right? We have Lisandro Martinez, we have Armani, we have Acuna, we have Papu, we have Foyth, we have Rulli. We're not going to talk about that player right now, but yeah, basically, like they even have a great bench. They have a great bench. Like I don't know what when people say like, they just have a great starting 11. That's it. They're not like Brazil in terms of depth. They're not like Germany in terms of depth, or like Spain in terms of depth. Argentina is almost like there when it comes to the bench, and their starting 11 is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And so I like everything about this Argentina team, and I'm gonna take this to my Twitter, right? Because I did say something, and you guys think that I was joking, but I was not joking. Like this was not a joke. I'm gonna explain what I do mean by this when I talk about this tweet. Where is it? Okay, so it's this one, right? This is what I said. Someone put this emoji. So basically, this is what I said. Regarding Argentina's performance, this is what Barcelona would look like right now if Messi stayed at Barcelona. I'm being real. I'm being for real. Like this is not a joke. Looking at this Argentina team, right? It really did remind me of the Barcelona that we see today, right? That we see today. Oh my God, the camera. Okay, that we see today, right? Like we see this Argentina. What did I do? See, now I'm messing up because of the camera. Okay, this Argentina team, they know how to press. They know how to take the ball immediately away from the opposition. Italy had no room to breathe. Every time Italy received the ball, like whether it's Jorginho, whether it's like, I don't know who we saw, like who was in that starting 11 for Italy, because I had no idea what was going on there at all. Like, okay, so I was gonna say, is that Balotelli? But it was like Jorginho, right? Barea, Pesina, right? Raspadori, whatever, Emerson, Di Lorenzo. Like these players, they were being suffocated. They were being so suffocated against Argentina. Like De Paul gave them no room. Rodriguez gave them no room. Lo Celso, Di Maria, Molina, Romero, Otamendi, Tagliafico, even Messi himself. Messi looked so good with Argentina. We never saw that type of performance with PSG. It's just like, oh my God, bro. Like, I can't wait for this World Cup. I cannot wait for this World Cup, right? And so, look, going back to this tweet. Okay, let me put everything into like one thing. I'm being real. I think that like the way that Argentina played, right? They pressed very well from the front three to the midfield from the defensive line, right? Do they play as high as like someone like Barcelona where they play like a very high line? No, they don't, but they still played very intensely. And the way that like players like going back to that, where is it? Like De Paul, Rodriguez, Di Maria, Lo Celso, the way that they pressed and how much they wanted the ball, right, to go and attack those open spaces. Do you did that? I can't even speak. Did that not remind you of how Xavi has Pedri and Gavi playing in the midfield because of how intensely they play, how badly they want the ball? I'm like, this is exactly what this Barcelona team would look like today because players like De Paul, Rodriguez, and Lo Celso, Di Maria, Romero, Otamendi, every time they receive the ball, right, in this area, they immediately attack the open spaces. And then, you know what's so crazy, right? Like, I know I'm going like everywhere right now, is that they didn't even look like they needed Lionel Messi. Like, have you guys not noticed that? Like, Argentina doesn't even rely on Messi, but when they did, right, when they attacked the open spaces, they looked for Messi, and then Messi, the only thing Messi had to do when he received the ball was basically just focus on the attack, right? There was many moments where we saw Messi just sit there, right on top of the box, and that's basically it. Like that's the perfect system for Lionel Messi at the age of 34 years old, at the age of 35 years old, is to have these players fight for the ball, keep Messi up top, and give him the ball and have him create those attacking opportunities. PSG do the exact opposite. They said, no, Messi, we don't need you all the way at the top of the box. Like, we don't have enough like stamina. Like, we're not fit enough. Can you just come into the midfield and just get the ball from deep areas and pass it to the flanks, to Neymar, to Mbappe, and have them score? And we just need your passing range because we want Kylian and Neymar to score, because if they don't score, they're gonna be butthurt, right? That's just how they like to like function in PSG. Here, Argentina's like, no, our best goal scorer, the best player here, the one that should be shining, it is Messi, and we're going to be working for that, right? These players are humble and they're hungry and they want to win. They've been through too much. They know that Messi has been through too much, which is why we saw that type of attitude. And that is why Messi was receiving the ball many times right on top of the ball. Like there were on top of the ball, on top of the box, right? But there were moments where we saw Messi come in deep and whatever, but that's just Messi being Messi, right? He wants to support. But it's just I just love everything about it, because if we saw Messi at Barcelona today, I honestly think that that's probably how we would be playing under Xavi Hernandez, is to have Gavi, Pedri, Frankie, Busquets, players like Ansu, Dembele, right? Try to get the ball intensely as fast as possible, giving the opposition no room to breathe, right? No time to have the ball and try to dribble and have Messi up top waiting for the ball, fight for the ball, give the ball to Lionel Messi, and let everything else play out, right? So this Argentina team inspires me a lot. Again, I'm going to continue to say this. Argentina are World Cup material. I do think that there is a 85 to 90% chance that they could win the World Cup. I know that. Look, I understand that there's teams like France, Germany, Spain, there's Brazil, who all have quality players, great players, right? Like you guys are gonna be saying, oh no, Neymar's better than Di Maria. How is he gonna be better than Di Maria in Argentina? Oh no, someone like Ansu Fati is gonna be better like in Spain, or someone like Sané is gonna be better for Germany than like whoever is gonna be playing on the right wing for Argentina, right? Like I know that many of you guys think that just because the more superstars you have, supposedly you're gonna be seeing more success. That doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist, because if that existed, like if the more world class players you had, right, in your team, that doesn't guarantee success. Like if we lived in a world like that, PSG would be winning the World Cup, the Champions League this season, but they didn't win. Right? They had Messi, Kylian, Neymar, all of these supposedly world class players. Everybody thought that they were going to take over the world, but that didn't happen. It didn't happen. Right? So please get that conversation or that debate out of your head. Argentina is a great team. We even have some people, right? Like there's some people already saying like, here, I'm sorry that I'm going to have to call you out, but where is there's some people who are already saying, oh, Argentina don't have good players to win the World Cup. Like, bro, like just stop, let it go, just let it go, right? So like right here, he said none of them are good. Like none of them are good. Are you kidding? You don't understand. It's not about individual performances. It's about a collective effort. You see how far that gets you? That is how I want Barcelona to play. We need to play as a collective, be very organized, understand where everybody should be, and everything else is gonna work out at the end. And then I was like, Argentina's winning streak has existed longer than your Twitter account. Rest my G, right? So I said that. I have no idea why I said that, but I was on a big high, right? And so that's like my thoughts, right? I'm just so happy. Like let's look at some pictures, because I just wanna just look at this and cherish everything. Uh, so you can look at these pictures right here. You can see Messi, De Paul, yeah. You can see them celebrating. Just look at that. Look at how beautiful. That is beautiful. Right? Imagine that. You already know there's gonna be a lot of people on Twitter and on Instagram photoshopping this and putting the World Cup trophy right here and saying World Cup 2022 Destiny. Right? There's a lot of people doing that. If you guys do that, if anybody here knows how to Photoshop this picture, put the World Cup trophy here, send it to me. I would love to see that. Then you have Lautaro Martinez. He had a great performance. He also scored. I even said Lautaro Martinez should sign for Barcelona. Perfect profile, right? Not the best goal scorer, but the most perfect profile for Barcelona. Then we have Emi Martinez, great goalkeeper. Di Maria, a legend, right? He still has it. And then just look at that. Imagine that. Someone photoshopped this too. Like put the World Cup trophy right here, and then put World Cup 2022 champions right there. And then put like the Argentina, and then put like right here Spain. Like imagine that was the final, Spain versus Argentina. Woo! So here's another picture. Him holding. Like you can Photoshop all of these. Like I know we're gonna be seeing that very soon. Dybala also scored, champion. Messi being lifted. It's just what a moment, right? Like it's like again, like if you guys all come out with a debate like, oh, this doesn't matter, it's a Mickey Mouse trophy and blah blah blah, like he needs to win a real like the international trophy. You don't understand. Like Argentina has continued to show that they are unbeaten, that they are a team that can go very far, and that tells us a lot on what they could do in that coming World Cup. I'm so glad. Right? I am so glad that Messi signed this contract with PSG now. You want to know why? Like, I'm so glad Messi left Barcelona now, because if Messi were to play at Barcelona, knowing that Barcelona need this player day in, day out, he probably would have been playing in every game and then come out into this World Cup like very fatigued, a little tired, maybe potentially an injury that has been going on in his calf. You know how like sometimes he tries to maneuver away through those type of like holes. But like now that he's at PSG, I know that Messi, even himself, he's not going to be trying. Like he's not going to be trying. He's going to be like, okay, I'm going to play with PSG, but I'm going to reserve my energy. And every time I play for Argentina, I'm going to give it my all, because that is what we're seeing today. Or like I just think that, right? Like I'm glad that he's playing at PSG now, because I remember what I said a few months ago in that contract that Messi did sign with PSG. There is a clause in this contract that says he is always going to prioritize, right? It says on the contract is there. You can search it up, right? You can search up Messi PSG clauses, right? And it's gonna say uh every time Argentina does have a game, he is going to prioritize the Argentina team first before PSG, because it clearly states that Messi wants to focus on Argentina over PSG. And PSG said, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. Just sign the contract because we need you with Neymar and Kylian Mbappe, right? What a great sporting project, you know? And so, like, it's very clear, my friends, that Messi is very focused on Argentina, that he wants to win the World Cup. These players do believe that they can. They want to fight for Messi for this badge. um I love everything about it. I think that Messi is giving it like 70%, 75% for PSG and like 110% for Argentina. Right? He is prioritizing this the most. So what like this is perfect timing. I like everything about this. The fact that Messi left Barcelona, he's at PSG, he's being more well rested. He's more concerned about Argentina than PSG. Perfect. Because if it was with Barcelona, of course, he's going to have to prioritize them both evenly, but he prioritizes Argentina more than PSG. It's so clear. We saw a very different Messi, a Messi that we have not seen in about 3 or 4 years. As a matter of fact, like I honestly think that Messi even enjoys playing at Wembley. Like when I saw Messi play on this field at Wembley, I was like, this really does remind me of the 2011 final between Manchester United and Barcelona, where many of you guys were like 2 years old, like 3 years old, right? I think I was like 14. No, I was 12 years old. Yeah, 12, 13 years old. And so, um, this guy here, he has it. Messi still has it. And when he finishes this World Cup and he wins it and he celebrates it, and we can all just like go crazy, right? We're gonna be on live and everything. And then after he finishes the rest of the season with PSG, he could just leave PSG and come back to Barcelona with the World Cup. How amazing is that, right? Like that's just it puts a big smile to my face. Like football has won tonight. Football, this sport has won because of what has happened today and what's gonna happen in the future. Um, look, even like look at that. He has a little smile. This is before the game. He's confident. He's like looking at this. He's like, we're gonna mess this team up. We're gonna get this trophy. We're gonna make my teammates believe that we can go very far. Right? I'm the captain. Right? I'm the captain now. um. So let me see what you guys are saying. Let's go back here and I'm gonna look at you guys' comments. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my voice. Okay. Except Argentina doesn't have sellout defenders like Barcelona. Yes, true. Argentina have good pressure on opponents. Yes, they do. They really know how to defend very well. There's a reason why they're like in their 34th or 35th game unbeaten. They have not lost in like 2.5 years. The last time Argentina lost was literally 3 years ago against Brazil, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Argentina are favorites, but if they bring the mentality, they can win it, just like Real Madrid. Yeah, no, you're wrong, Firas. Argentina are favorites. Argentina is not Real Madrid. Argentina play beautiful football, a specific style. Real Madrid do not do that. It's going to happen. Messi is lifting the World Cup. This team is just too unified. Yes, exactly. I love everything about this. Someone said Messi was phenomenal. Yes, Messi is phenomenal. Uh, this was the perfect World Cup teaser. Yeah, no, like that's why I really wanted to watch this game, because I was like, okay, let me see the condition of Argentina. Let's see if they can still do what they have been doing the past 2.5 years, and they have. All thanks to our coach for Argentina. Um, Argentina don't have good players to win the World Cup, bro. You better not be the exact same guy that I know. In my opinion, Argentina are better than Croatia last World Cup, and if Argentina makes it to the final, they can definitely win. Um, that's a very, very interesting statement, right? Argentina are better than Croatia from the last World Cup if Argentina makes it to the final. If you're saying that what do you think is better, Argentina of today or Croatia of 2018? I would take the Argentina of today, but Croatia does come very close, very close. I think there's a better way to get. I think there's a better way to get noticed. For boys, are you trying to call for my attention? I want to make sure I don't miss your question. Uh, I can get it. I can bet $100 that you won't recognize half of the squad. Oh, that's to Mark Lives. Okay, yeah, Mark. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. No, hey, bro, Mark, you can't be hating. Argentina's gonna continue to win. Messi's gonna continue to win. It's just how we are right now. So this new Argentina team, what makes them great is their team chemistry and everyone knowing their roles in the team. Exactly. That is just facts. That is just, again, the Argentina team that we are seeing today. And I want to ask you guys a question, right? What version of this Argentina national team do you guys think is better? The 2014 Argentina or the 2022 Argentina? Which one do you guys think is better? Right? I'm gonna just create a poll. 2014. Wait. I would really like to know. Do you think that the 2014 is better or the 2022 Argentina? Right. So we just post that. And then it's there. I don't know how it looks like for you guys, but I see it now. So I basically put it there. 2014 Argentina or the 2022 Argentina? What do you guys think is better? I already see a lot of people already going for the 2022 Argentina. I see some people going for the 2014 Argentina. There's some things that I actually did like from the 2014 Argentina over the 2022 Argentina, and that's I liked more of the collectiveness from the defensive side from the 2014 Argentina because Mascherano and Otamendi, like, they were just bossing it. Like, I remember Mascherano said that he ripped his butt in half for tackling so much, for giving it 100%, 130% on the field. He said that in the interview, like he ripped his butt in half. He said that, and I really liked it, right? But what separates the 2022 Argentina to 2014 is that they're just much more entertaining. Like, they get the results, they bring the goals, and they're just so entertaining. They're so entertaining, and we don't have a Neymar, we don't have a Vinicius, we don't have a, like, it just that, that entertaining player. Argentina does not have that, but they play so good. Every time someone like DePaul receives the ball, they just quickly attack the open spaces. They look for the left flank, the right flank, or whatever, 1-2 touches, and then that's it. It's a goal. It's so entertaining. I love the way that they do play. I love it. Um, let's see. Can you see how many people voted for this? Okay, so I can't see. We're right now 79%, 77%, 2022, 2014 Argentina. But keep in mind, the 2014 Argentina, they went to the final. The 2022 Argentina has not gone to that final yet, right? But they just look very inspiring because not even the 2014 Argentina were winning like this. They were not winning like this. Right? So we got 94 votes in. Okay, I see it. But I would really like to see, like, how many votes put 2022 Argentina, how many votes went to the 2014 Argentina, but whatever. Okay, how do you take this out? Okay, so let's see. Why are people calling this a match friendly? Because they just want to justify that this is not a real trophy and whatever, right? So it's just whatever. Like, I honestly don't care. Like, if you can't see the bigger picture of what this team is building right now, I don't know what to tell you. All right, so let's go back here. So again, like, if you guys do want to use the OneFootball, like, app and the website, this is basically what I do use to get all of my information. If you guys do want to download the One Football app, there is going to be a link down below. That'll take you straight there. You can sign up, and then you can just see exactly what I'm seeing here. It's just, guys, like I'm so happy right now. Like this is awesome. Let's see. Lionel Messi turns it on for Argentina in the Finalissima. Did we click on this story already? 3-0. You see right here. Messi has been at the heart of everything Argentina have done well so far and created the opening goal on the 30th minute mark. The little genius found some space on the right, wriggled past his marker and squared for Lautaro Martinez to sweep home. So again, guys, let's talk about that goal, right? I want to talk about that goal really quick. I wish Y Scout was fast enough to put it in this game, but we don't have that right now, so we can look at the highlight for Argentina. Because I just don't want to get copyrighted, but like, okay, where is it? I don't think that they have it right now. Let me check real quick. Sorry, guys. Brief little pause. Everything here is super live right now. I did not plan this because I did not even know that Argentina was going to win today, and especially in this fashion. Right. So stats. Okay, they don't have it yet, but whatever. I guess, bro. But like that first goal, right? The way that Messi just his low center of gravity is what made that goal. Like he was running down that left flank. He was basically trying to cover up the one of the defenders. That right back or whoever it was for Italy was trying so hard to get that ball away from Messi, but he just did not allow to get dispossessed. He crossed the ball and went straight to Lautaro Martinez, right? So it was a great goal. That goal there is what inspired this Argentina team that they could do it. And we just saw a very different Messi performance. Like everywhere, he looked much more activated, right? He looked much more inspired. Like he wanted to win for this team. The other goal was with Dybala, great goal. I think that Italy fell asleep on that one. That was the third goal. The second goal was Di Maria, I believe, or was it Lautaro Martinez that scored the second goal? See, this is why you got to be faster, bro. What? Okay, so this guy's a pretty no, actually no, never mind. If I get copyrighted, I want to show you guys videos, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get flagged. I do not want to get flagged. Oh, look, Cellini will sign for LAFC as a free agent. It's a matter of time. Okay, whatever. Doesn't even matter, right? But yeah, is there anything else that we should be talking about when it comes to this game? I'm gonna look at the comments right now because I don't want to miss anything because I know that there has been a lot of things that I probably missed. Let's see. So someone said who said what? We must also give Dybala the credit. Yeah, I think that Dybala also had a great game. I mean, he had like 5 minutes. He did not really play much, but he scored. And I think that one of the commentators from Fox, he did say that like this was probably the third appearance he has made in like 3 years, or I don't know what he said. Like Dybala made 3 appearances in the past like 3 or 4 years or something. Or I have no idea what he said, but basically, yeah, Dybala does not get a lot of playing time in this Argentina team. I think that they really want to go for like Messi and sometimes Ocampos with Di Maria, or now that we have Lautaro Martinez, it's Messi, Lautaro, Di Maria, right? And it's a great front three. Another good competitor that is going to be entering this team, and I would really like to see this player do well, is going to be Julian Alvarez, the brand new number 9 for Argentina, someone who has scored 6 goals in one game for River Plate, and he is going to be joining Manchester City in this coming summer. So imagine that, right? Imagine this guy's talent. and what he has been doing. The fact that he's been playing with Messi, learning from Messi, playing with Lautaro, learning from Lautaro, and he's going to be joining a team like Man City with Erling Haaland. Man City have everything that they do need to be very world dominant next season. I never in my life want to see no more excuses from this City team because Julian Alvarez almost even scored against Italy, right? He looks very confident with the ball and in terms of like the shooting ability. Um, and so I love it, right? Julian Alvarez is going to be another like player that's going to want to compete for a position in that starting 11. I think that Argentina is going to continue to use Lautaro, but watch out, right? Who knows how good Julian Alvarez is going to be? Um, let's see. Manchester City is slowly becoming a bigger club than Barcelona. Yeah, like slowly, right? It's taking them almost 7 years to almost slowly become bigger than Barcelona after spending like $1 billion on players and still haven't won a Champions League. Not a single Champions League. So no, someone said athleticism in Argentina's team is unreal, and if this continues, they can surely win the World Cup. Yes, I know the athleticism, the fitness, how much they run on the pitch just to get the ball. It's unreal, right? We did not see this with Argentina before this run, this 36 game run of being unbeaten. We have not seen this with Brazil. We have not seen this with Uruguay. We have not seen this with Germany, not Spain, not France. It's just they are just in a league of their own, right? There's no other team right now that I know that plays like Argentina in terms of like the international level. Now, if you were to ask me, who do you think are the favorites? Like besides Argentina, who do you think are going to be the favorites to win this World Cup? Is definitely right. Definitely not going to be England. It's not going to be England. And no matter what you guys say, I don't care if you guys do say it's Foden is so good, Grealish, Kane. Like, what are you talking about? England, no, right? There's three teams that I do think do have a lot of potential to win the World Cup. Team number one, France, because of Kylian Mbappe, because of Benzema, because of Griezmann, because of Pogba, because of these players, right? Like I know, like I'm starting to sound like I'm very contradicting because I said stars don't mean success. No, but they actually play like a team. France play like a real team. Um, Honestly, if there was one team that can beat this Argentinian team, it would be France. There is a chance if Kylian is on his A game and he plays amazing. If he ever gets that chance to play against Argentina, Kylian will be that definitive player to bring France over Argentina. That's the only, but he has to play the perfect game because Argentina are not going to put their hands down. They will make it very difficult for this France team, right? So again, but if Kylian is 100%, he will beat. I think that he will score that definitive goal. I think that we will see a much more even match between Argentina and France, but Kylian will make that slight difference if he's 100%. Even if he's like 90% against Argentina, Argentina will not allow Kylian to score. Argentina is just too defensively good. Too defensively good. So it's okay, right. Let's go back into the topic. France is number one, right? And of course, they're going to be World Cup contenders. This is going to be a very interesting one, but I just feel like because of what we have been seeing and because of these players and how many of these players have been coming up, one of them is going to be Spain. I think that Spain do have a lot of potential to win this World Cup because of just how many youngsters are rising in this team, and they're already super, super good, right? So one of them is going to be Spain. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody because I'm very good at missing things. I don't know why. I do not want to miss any teams right now before I do say my top three. Can I just look at my freaking? Okay, so let's go back here. I'm gonna put the screen now. Okay, so look. Qatar, no. Ecuador, no. Senegal, no. Netherlands, no. England, no. Iran, no. USA, yes. Argentina, yes. I was talking about USA, by the way, but I hope USA win the World Cup. But if they don't, it's fine. Argentina is World Cup material. They can win the World Cup. France is, like I have said. Denmark, no. Why did they name it like that? Tunisia? Isn't that Turkey? I might be wrong. Spain, yes. Germany, yes. Okay. Belgium, no. Their golden generation is fading away. I just do not think that they're gonna have it again in this upcoming World Cup. Canada, no. Morocco, no. Croatia, no. Brazil, yes. Serbia, no. Switzerland, no. Cameroon, no. Portugal, no. Ghana, Uruguay, no. So that's basically it, right? Argentina, France, Spain, Germany, Brazil. Those are going to be 5 teams that I do think is World Cup material. Argentina, because they play more as a collective than any of these teams that we are seeing right here. France, because they can play like a team, but they also have a lot of definitive players. They have Kylian, they have Benzema, who is on world class form. They have Griezmann, they have Pogba, they have Kante, they have Dembele. Dembele is not. We haven't even mentioned Dembele. Imagine Kylian with Dembele playing together in top form with Benzema. And then we have Spain, who I think is like the dark horse of the 5 teams that I have mentioned. They can do very well. It's very important for Barcelona to do very good in this upcoming season. Like what happened last time? Spain won the World Cup in 2010. The season after that, Barcelona won everything. Not everything, but they became the Champions League winners, La Liga winners, and so yeah, Germany is always going to be Germany. I know that we have not seen the best Germany in the past like 2 or 3 years, but they're gonna show up, right? I think that they're really focused on re-emerging that next team, and I have a lot of confidence that someone like what is his name, the coach for Germany? I forgot. Hansi Flick. I think that Hansi Flick will do very good with this German team, and then Brazil. Right, Brazil is just one hell of a team too. Like let's go here, bro. I want to see Brazil. Brazil have a lot of good players that are on the come up and have already been on the come up for like 2 or 3 years. One of them is Vinicius, of course, because of how well he has been playing. So look, right, like all these players popped out of nowhere. Anthony, Vinicius, Rodrigo, who pops out of nowhere, right? Like hasn't done a damn thing in the whole season, but he wants to score 2 goals against Man City, and then every Real Madrid fan says that he's the best player in the world. Yeah, whatever. Right? So they have Gabriel Jesus, Richarlison, who's doing okay. Neymar, of course, Neymar is going to be there. Rafinha, a player that is linked with Barcelona. We have who else? Fabinho, who has been doing again very good with Liverpool. We have Coutinho, who has been in top form with Aston Villa. Casemiro, oh my god, bro! Like this is a team. This is a team, guys. Militao, Dani Alves, Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Lodi, Emerson, Danilo. They have more defense than attack. They have Ederson. They have Alisson. Oh my god, I even know these two play in the same team. I'm so slow. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like great team, right? That's why I put them in my top 5. So, but again, that's basically going to be wrapping up today's live session. Argentina has won, my friends. We are gonna go somewhere. For you Messi fans, for you Argentinian fans, for you Barcelona fans, we're gonna have a great World Cup, and I can't wait to be there. Right? I'm not gonna be there physically, but I'm gonna be here to talk about every game on these type of lives, and we're just gonna be talking about Argentina, especially. We're gonna be talking about USA, especially. We're gonna be talking about all of these teams. We're gonna be talking about Brazil, Germany, France, and just have a I was about to cuss. We'll have a great time, right? So I can't wait, and I want Messi to have that man of the match. I mean, man of the tournament or player of the tournament performance. We need that one last time, because we're probably not going to see this ever again. I don't think that he's going to. Maybe he might be in the next Copa America, but the next World Cup, I highly do doubt it. So let's do it, Messi. Like, bro, like I've been following you for like 15 years, since I was like 9, 10, 11 years old, since 2007 or 2006, before some of you guys were even born. We have gone through too much. Please, like if there was one way I would want to see Messi like end his career is to win that World Cup. We have been heartbroken so many times, international wise, through Copa America finals, through World Cup finals. We need this, guys. Like, this is for the sport. This is not even for me. This is not even for Messi fans or Barcelona fans. This is for the sport, for football. So everybody can know that Messi has got what he finally wanted for so long. And so yeah, guys, like I'm in a good mood. Someone Photoshop this right now. I want to see this very soon. Okay. Like, imagine that. He wins the World Cup. Oh my God, bro. Woo! I'm ready, bro. Like in 3 or 4 months, let's do this. All right. So let me go back to the full face. See, I can look at my face. All right, guys. I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Okay. Wait, I don't even know how to log out from here. Like, I'm still focused on the game. Okay, so where do we go? Go here. And Marcus. All right, guys. I'm for out now. Peace out.